Right, so I think we're live. I'm terribly sorry for this, but yeah, we're live now. For some reason, I do not hear audio. Oh, now it's back. Oh, good. But yeah, I'm terribly sorry for this, but I got a bit late. Okay, you guys can hear me. So, yeah, terribly sorry, but luckily we haven't missed too much. We just missed a couple of minutes of the qualifying. But yeah, terribly sorry about that. This was all my fault, but yeah, I'm just gonna set everything up here. So, and now I think my cat is gonna go wild here. Yeah, but yeah, so we have Panda in P1. Like I said, I haven't said it, but we are in Brazil. Yeah, Division 1, Course F1 League. Panda is on pole position with a 1.7.2, and then we have a KG, I'm gonna call him, with 7.34 or 7.3. Yanker P3, Potato Use P4 there. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much everyone has set a time. Looks like we have a Shiva spinned off a bit. Yes, spun off. Invalid there. I think this guy, VRL, is on Riley, is on Flyer. See what he can do here. First sector. Okay, he's not on a Flyer, but we do have Algort, who is probably on a Flyer. Just go wide, and that's an incident there. Spin. Yanker maybe can do something here. Last straight here, or is he gonna pit? No, he's not. Let's see what he can do here. One, as fast as left for Yanker there, the Ferrari, the 1.7.1. Very strong lap here. Potato Use, not Flyer, but we do have Yari. The Yanker looks to be on a good lap here. Let's see what he can pull out if we have Allgort retiring. Let's see here. Did he improve? I don't think he did. He was very close to his you have Luke Albert, I think he's on the flyer. Let's see how he does this. Oh, I don't think his light is shining, so we do have Shiva here in the Mercedes. Let's see what he can do here. See, nothing. Oh, he actually went up P9 now, so he did go up with a 17.7. So we also have Itzjaker, 18.4. Darkirkin on 10 laps old tires. I don't know what this guy's doing. Maybe he hasn't been able to do too much practice, so he just wants to see how the track is. But Yanker has actually tired. Don't know if he crashed, but that would be the case. But so we have KG. He got invalid. Let's see Potatoes now. Let's follow him. Let's follow him this lap. And then yeah, there we have a lap with Potatoes. He gets into P2, so good time to watch his lap there. But 7.1 gets him up to P2. As we have the other Aston Martin here on also a flyer, KJ. Let's see what he can do here. Down with first sector. Gonna go up here, up the hill here. Going to his twisty section of the track here in the second sector. You really need to get these corners right here. Let's see what he can do. Can he try? Is he up enough on the time? He is faster. He is faster than his last time. But let's see if he's fast enough to get maybe third. Can he get third? Maybe he can get even better here. We'll now see as he crosses the line. No, he does improve, but not enough. So I think we have Rivdev on a flyer as well here. First sector. Or he's on the first sector, is halfway through second sector. Let's see, can he improve from 5th, as we have both Aston Martins retiring. Yeah, well, the race is, the qualifying is now over. we have him retiring. Do we have anyone here who can push for a better lap here? We have... Don't think so. We have Dark Hurricane. This is it. Dark Hurricane is gonna have some traffic as he gets invalid lap. Okay, so that's the qualifying. So yeah, let's see the grid as we see this beautiful Red Bull car here driving through first, second corner. So we have Yanker, Potato, Use, Panda, KG, Rivdev, Costa, I guess, Yari, Gaga, Luke Alberts, Shiva, VRL, Riley, I mean. Then we have Algort, it's Jake, Yervant, Alberts, and last Dark Hurricane. So that's the grid. Yeah, I mean the two. I mean everyone is very close to each other. Top 12 is within 1 second, so definitely. Definitely some strong performance by these drivers. So yeah, now we have the formation up. Have a spin from a Williams. Yari. So everyone is on the softs as well. Now we're waiting for the lights to go on. And there we are underway now with the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's see who gets the best start here. Yankee gets a good start down into turn 1, but so do Potato Juice. Gets into P1. Does get battled. Yankee does make the move back. Larkias in the back. We have Panda making it up to P2. We also have a couple more battles here. We have Albert gaining 4 positions. We have Panda gaining 1. We have a spin there in the back. AlphaTauri has spun. Riv Dev has crashed out of this Grand Prix. We also have Beyond. Beyond, I guess. Is very far behind. I guess something happened to him near the start, as we have Virtual safety car. Yeah. So here we have Gaga losing 8 positions. Have Albert gaining 5. Albers and Dark Hurricane gaining 4. Riley gaining 2 positions. I think Dark Hurricane had a bit of an incident there. As we have some guys pitting. Jake and Temp are not pitting. As we're now underway here again. Do we have any moves here in down the field here? This Gaga is ghosted. Not sure why. Looks like Gaga has internet issues and have his AI driving, as we have a Dark Hurricane getting a 3-second time penalty. Panda losing 8 positions. That's not good. So now DRS is enabled. Open the back of the wing when you're within 1 second of the car ahead, as we have some battle here. Yankee versus Potato Juice. So Potato Juice gets the job done here as his teammates. Aston Martin so far has had an incredible race and qualifying. Yes, it's going to be 2 Aston Martins against 1 Ferrari. It's going to be tough for Yankee to get out of this one, but Potato Juice get a 3-second time penalty, and yeah, that's not good for him. That could cost him the victory, as people are very close to each other here in the middle sector. Yanker seems to get back the move here. Let's see if Potato can come back here. Up the hill, can he make something here? No, we cannot. This is not really overtaking space, but Yanker now has a lead. as we have some more people getting 5-second penalties. As we have Janker getting fastest lap here. There's someone. Yari maybe spun. Something happened to him. And now I think we're gonna start seeing people like save. So you have Dark Hurricane spinning there again. Let's see if anything happens here during the race. I feel like now is the period when drivers just, you know, maybe start saving a bit of ERS. They don't push as much. Oliver does not have the DRS. Costa is gonna go for move. He is. He's gonna go inside. Can we see something here side by side here? Doesn't look like he gets anything done, but can he get a good exit here? He can go through it. He can try again here, as Algort has a flashing battery. Side by side here now. McLaren versus Red Bull. But yeah, Algort has used pretty much every single piece of his battery here. Costa has a lot more battery to use. So now we'll see if Costa can keep up with the guys ahead, or if Algort will just do the exact same this time around, as we have beyond DNFing. See if Costa can do anything here, or is Algort gonna be able to do the same thing here? He will have the DRS. He will try. He is passed, and that is a very clean move. But can Costa? I know he's not close enough this time. So Algort made it. Definitely made it here. So we have some. I think Jake has spun in the second sector, or something at least happened to him. As we have Algort gaining 8 positions this race. We have yellow. Looks like we have Jake crashing here. And double yellow in sector 3. Let's see what he's doing. I think we're about to see him here. Right here he was. Oh, well, we can see him there. And now Algort has gotten up within within the DRS range, but we have our first the pit stop I guess first planned pit stop of KG and Aston Martin. Aston Martin looks like they're gonna have a very strong weekend here. If they can keep up the momentum they have had so far, they can have a. If they really want and they really push, they probably could have a 1-2 this race. And we have a Shiva in the Mercedes and following, or maybe not following, but he had the same strategy as he also have. He had a wing change, I think, or something. But we do have another battle here. It looks like Alfa Romeo versus Dark Hurricane. Who's gonna come up on top here? As we, for some reason, skip, and it looks like Alfa Romeo went a bit off track. And yeah, Dark Hurricane got that move. I don't know. Unfortunately, I did not see what happened, but it looks like we have Luke Albert closing in on Jari. DRS range. Jari will not have the DRS. Will someone pit though? That could be a possibility. We have Red Bull gaining with this DRS. Maybe not this time around, but maybe he will be able to do something as he goes very closely on the braking. Jari here under pressure. Can he get the DRS? No, he does not. He gets a bad exit as well. Luke gets a phenomenal exit, and maybe if he really wants to, he could make it stick here. He does not go for it. I think that's also a safe move from him, and not really going for it. But now maybe Jari can get DRS here next straight. So yeah, as we have a fight for podium here. Allgaier versus Costa. Obviously this race is like either of these guys could still win this race. Not really decided yet, but Costa have DRS now on Allgaier. Allgaier does not have DRS, and yeah, Costa can get moved on here. Maybe not this time around, but we do have battle for the lead. Janker Potato Juice battling. I think Potato Juice just got him here, but now Janker will come back. Doesn't really look like Potato Juice was trying to defend it at all, but what has happened to oh, there's a virtual safety car. I was like, well, what else happened? Got a bit scared there, but look how close these two are. Fight for podium here, definitely. Unless they try to keep it together and just try to work together and just try to close the gap to the guys in front and maybe fight for a win. That's obviously something that's very smart, even though they're competing against each other. They should try to work together and yeah, keep up or close the gap to the guys in front. Also, I don't really know why we have a virtual safety car, but we do, so. And a lot of guys probably gonna take this advantage. We have both, I think everyone's gonna pit. Costa is not gonna pit. Looks like he has unlimited time there on yeah, I think it's a good time to pit now, but because now you still gain time during the pits. I see why Costa, as we have a green light now, but Costa is now in the lead. 9 seconds to get to Janker behind, and 6 seconds to Allgaier. So yeah, not really the best idea maybe to not pit, but what am I saying? 8 seconds. What am I saying? And this is interval. We have 16 seconds to Allgaier. So yeah, probably a good idea to pit here, but or not to pit, but if he just keeps pushing now, he could maybe get in front, keep himself in front of Allgaier. Let's see the tires here. 11 laps old, obviously. Allgaier going for mediums. I think Potatoes is looking to do a one-stopper. the same goes for everyone going on to Hearts now. They're probably looking to do a one-stopper. So penalties. 9 seconds for Dark Hurricane, and then we have 6 seconds to Potato Use and Temp. 3 seconds to KG, Yari, Albers, and Riley. Yeah, I would say that these two are quite close. Oh, very late breaks here for Temp. Getting a bit off there. As he lets people go. Because he's left. But yeah. But yeah, these Costa's tires are... I don't know if he's keeping up to his pace, but they're definitely not good tires at the moment, as we have someone in the wall there. That's Temp in the wall. And maybe Costa is still gaining, but so far it does not really look like it. So yeah, I would just pit now, but 'cause he's just losing time. So he's definitely gonna pit this lap. If he doesn't pit, he's not gonna have such a good race, I think. But I think he's lost like 2 seconds this last lap. So. As we have Albers and Riley quite close to each other. We also have some other guys close to each other, but these two seems to be the closest. We can see how they do here. If we have any form of battle, as we have Costa pitting, I guess he realized that wasn't really the best plan to stay out. Or I think he did gain time the first couple of laps. But then, yeah, then he has lost grip in those tires. %4 ERS. Let's see where it comes out. Comes out P6. So yeah, he was fighting for podium, and now he's P7. So yeah, Allgort is just gonna have some clean air, try to catch up to the leaders. But then we also have KG behind Allgort trying to catch up to a podium. But then we have these three guys, Costa, Yari and Luke Albert, three guys that's very close to each other. So maybe they can do something, or they can definitely do something, but maybe we can see some good battles. Some good battles between these three guys. So Albert's light is shining. I think Costa. Oh, big lock up there. Contact. Yeah, Luke Alberts. Those 3 seconds should be removed from him because the Yari just locked up like crazy and went straight into him. Galbert's going very slow there. Maybe oh, I think he wants the DRS. So yeah, that's some tactics from Luke Alberts. He wants now the DRS. Let's see if yeah, it's definitely gonna work for him. But yeah, 0 ERS as well. Costa has a lot of ERS. He's not gonna do something here, but. He's going very slow. Oh, this versus safety car again. How did that even happen? Who is the guy who's the person who made it? But yeah, if anyone watched today's qualifying in real life, Ferrari looks to be very strong, and same can be said here. Ferrari, at least one of the Ferraris, is gonna have a big chance of winning this race, as he's right now leading. As we have green flags again. Yeah, right now everyone is a little bit over a second apart from each other, so we have Panda crashing, return, or I think he's just retiring from the session there. He's in the pits, so he's definitely giving up on this race. But yeah, definitely. So yeah. Let's see if Potatoes can keep up with Yanker and try to get some DRS. So we have another pit stop here by Riley. It's probably around now you could start pitting again. Maybe a couple more laps, but maybe no one is pitting. As we have Yari, I think he is retired. I think he's crashing out there. We have another virtual safety car. He's Right in the middle of the track here. I wonder how that's happened. So we have some guys pitting now. I would say this is probably a good time to pit. A virtual safety car could gain some time. But the question is, what type of tire would you want to have? Like, I feel like you would go for hards now. But then again, hards are very slow around this track, so... Obviously we can see some guys changing their front wing because they have damage, obviously, so... So yeah, Potato Juice is within a second now. DRS enabled here immediately. He will get DRS. So now it will be a bit easier for him to follow. He has the hards on, so he is definitely going for no more stops. Yanker gonna have to go for another stop. The question is he gonna pit for softs? Definitely, I think definitely he's gonna pit for a new pair of softs after this. If he, of course, does obviously does pit one more time, but he should. Mediums is definitely not gonna last the whole way, but hard tires, they are going to do that. So, but yeah, we have Albert 11 seconds behind. Don't really know. Guess he is not on the pace at the moment. I feel these three very close to each other. Costa, KG and Luke Alberts. As we have a battle here, Luke Alberts, they went a bit side by side here. As Gaga has retired, crashed into first. Now we have a full, this is interesting, now we have a full-on safety car. This is definitely a chance to make some pit stops, as we can see Yanker is doing. But obviously this is going to be very interesting because now everyone's going to be right behind each other and people are really going to start pushing now. So yeah, this is definitely a savior for some guys. So yeah, this race is about to get interesting. We have Potatoes still staying out. I don't know if that is the right call. I know he's on hards, but people are going to be on softs now. He has 11, 12 laps all hard. So yeah, Potatoes maybe not going to be able to pull this one off. Now he's spitting, so he's probably gonna be very far behind now. He could be last if he's really unlucky, but probably not gonna be completely last. But yes, now everyone's gonna have fresh tires, softs to end the race. 10 laps to go, probably a couple more laps, or less laps I mean, because safety car is probably gonna be out for a couple more laps. So now we're just waiting for the grid to get completed together. Probably gonna be 1 or 2 more laps of safety car. But now Algort has a big chance of winning this race. I mean now maybe top 5, top 4. Potatoes retires from the session. I don't know why he did that. He just retired, went into the pits. I mean, obviously he's not fighting for the win anymore, but he would be fighting for some good points for the team. He's gonna get a point either way because he's P10. But yeah, I feel like he should just stayed out, do the best of the situation, and just try to get as much points as possible. So yeah, maybe not the smartest, but here's where it is. So safety car should be in this lap. Yep, safety car in this lap. So I'm gonna have a couple of more laps, 9 laps I believe, 8 maybe laps of racing. Everyone on pretty much brand new softs. Yanker leading the way. I'll go to right behind. Yeah, they're on the way. Allgård not getting the best start. Costa a bit further there. Janker getting an awesome start. Costa almost got P2 there for Allgård, but couldn't quite do it. We have KG here, plus close Costa, quite close. We have Albert going for a move here on Yervant, getting it done. That's a very clean move. I don't know what this camera angle is, but so we do have Janker still in the lead with Allgård right behind, or within the DRS range at least. Now he's not, but as Janker seems to be pulling away a bit. As we have Dark Hurricane pitting. Janker getting fastest sector here. But yeah, Janker is really looks to be very strong around this track, as he is still pulling away here 1.8 seconds. Now we have DRS enabled. I think if DRS was enabled immediately, then Allgård probably would get him, but now he will have to defend against Costa instead. Not this lap, but probably next lap. And now, for the top 3 guys, it's just to keep it on track, not get any form of time penalty, as that could really ruin the race. We have Costa now behind Allgård, heading into the DRS zone here, and he will have more DRS as well. So ERS and DRS. He's not putting on the ERS, but he's pushing on the DRS. He's not gonna really go for movie. I guess he's waiting a bit longer. He knows Allgård don't have a lot of ERS, as his battery is charging at the end of the straights. So he knows Allgård doesn't have too much, but we have Janker, 2.6 seconds he's pulled away in almost, what is it, maybe 3-4 laps. So Yervant going slow here, maybe something happened to him. Yeah, Costa is very close to Allgård. Maybe if he uses all his battery now, he maybe can get him this time. But no, Allgård gets a fantastic exit here. He's closing in very much, but just not enough. Maybe he's gonna look to do something here. No. Janker does have a time penalty, but I feel like whatever that time penalty is probably 3 seconds, but he would still have the win here. So, but now we will see Costa here making a move on Algort. Algort not knowing that he cannot do much here. Gonna hope that he can get Costa back. This is gonna be a fight for P2, I believe, unless they try to do something to catch up to Janker. But let's see if Costa will have the clean air, so now maybe he could try to push and gain back or close the gap to Janker, but it's for a moment there for Algort. Not good for him, but he will still have the DRS. So we have a bit of a move down here. Luke Alberts is flying by Aston Martin there. As this was this looked at the beginning stages of this race, it looks like it was going to be maybe a 1-2 for Aston Martin, but like I said back then, a lot of things can happen in a short period of time, considering that everyone has the same car, it's equal performance. So. Now Algort has Carlton back up here. So Shiva or Albers crashing out here, looks like. Now Algort made the pass. No one is using the DRS. But I feel like Costa, if he's smart, he will not really make the overtake now. Maybe if I were him, I would just save it for the last lap, get him done. Because if he overtakes now, Algort will get the DRS for the last lap, and I think definitely you could overtake before the finish line here. Or maybe I'm completely wrong, but maybe he wants to get the overtake now, so Algort can't do it. Last lap here as he goes by. Algort not putting up much of a fight. But he's gonna have to be. Algort is gonna have to be very close now. This lap to be able to catch him. That last lap here, so we see Algort, very cool camera there. You can see Algort here. That was a very cool camera actually. as Algot is dropping back here, but obviously it is 30 year here, so he's not gonna be so close. He's gonna have to break late here. Let's see, can he get it? Is the DRS enough here? Can he get the perfect exit? This is gonna be very... I don't think he can get it. Nope, I think Costa, he didn't use DRS as we have Janker obviously winning. I always miss it for some reason, but Janker, winner of the Brazilian Grand Prix in Division 1. So Janker having quite dominant here in the last stages, but obviously Potatoes had a fault here with his setup or his strategy. He didn't pit when he should have, when he should have. So unfortunately he did not get it, but Algot being driver today. So yeah, Janker getting P1 here, even though we had a time penalty, so very strong performance from him. So we have Janker, P1, Costa, P2, Algot, P3, Luke Albert, P4, so Red Bull definitely got the most points out of this race here, but we have KG, P5, Riley, P6, Yervant, P7, Dark Hurricane, P8, Albers, P9, Potatoes, P10, Gaga, P11, Shiva, P12, Jari gets P13, Panda gets P14. I think he had an early crash or early incident. Temp getting P15, Jake, or whatever his name is, P16, Beyond P17, and Riv Dev P18. So that is the race for today. Sorry, I'm terribly sorry I'm late. Did not mean to be late at all, but hopefully next week I will not be late. So yeah, so hopefully all of you will be with us next week as well. And yeah, see ya.